This is based on one of the greatest comedy shows of all time, and arguably the greatest on Comedy Central. South Park. Bigger, Longer, and Uncut. Directed by Trey Parker, written by him, Matt Stone, Pam Brady, based on the series created by Trey Parker and Matt Stone. And the result, it's a movie continuation of the TV series. And it's about the four guys, Stan, Eric, Cartman, and Kenny. Wait, why did I say Eric? Stan, Kyle, Cartman, and Kenny all see Terrence and Phillip asses afire. An R-rated film that causes them to start cursing. And as a result, people see it, causes a massive outrage, and as a result, once people know it, parents get involved, and as a result, Kyle's bitch mother, also a Jew. I mean, okay, I'm just going along with the humor, guys. I tolerate all religions. I'm not anything like that. I love the humor though. And it's all like Kyle's mom starts this rebellion to kill them. Like there's a war between the U.S. and Canada over censorship, and she wants to kill Terrence and Phillip. Although really, they were cursing. How does killing compare to cursing? There's a completely different impact there. There's some pretty stupid correlation behind this, but I also think it's some sort of ironic humor for the show. And as a result, shit ensues, and you get awesome South Park shit. Now, I don't really watch South Park on a regular basis. It kind of sucks they took it off Netflix before I ever got any chance to really watch it. And it really sucks, because what did I get, Hulu Plus? I never got it. I may one day in my life, but it's whenever on my own, probably. Because, I mean, we already have Netflix. I don't think you want to waste your time with Hulu Plus, which is a competitor with Netflix, obviously, because it is a digital distributor of content. But, whatever. Well, it's a digital streaming service. That's really better. But to be honest, what I've seen in South Park, I love it. It's hilarious. The Black Friday, the Walmart, some of the old Christmas specials. Also, Mr. Hankey's Christmas Stories, or whatever the hell it's called. Mr. Hankey, the Christmas boo, he loves me, I love you. That show is so damn crude, and almost kind of makes you disgusted. Yet at the same time, you don't care and you're laughing your ass off. Also, the video game Stick of Truth. Stick of Truth gets a lot of repetitive combat, but trust me, I got that with difficulty. Still, you can't deny its repetition, but you also can't deny how faithful it is to the show's humor and style, especially in the animation. So simplistic and still hilarious. Not to mention it's so much shock value. I didn't finish the game, but I did do most of it. And it's really, really fun. Killing Nazi zombies, killing Kim Kardashian, killing like that abortion clinic, or killing that big fetus. Oh my god, it's disgusting. And my god, was it so hard. Let me tell you, that game is hard as hell. My blocking sucks. I'm terrible at timing. I hate Nazi zombies. It's so overused. I'm going to things from the game. Play a guy named Douchebag. It's cool. There's a lot of shock value. The game is faithful to the show. The movie is faithful to the show as well. Because you have the people. Both the game and the movie have the involvement of the creators, Trey Parker and Matt Stone. But also you also have the original voice actors back, along with some cool new additions. But whatever. This show is known for being an over-the-top and incredibly goofy and crude, crass satire on the American way of life, American culture, and it's undeniably hilarious. It's one of my favorite shows of all time, though I don't really watch it on a regular basis. I watch it sometimes. I haven't watched it for a while, though, but I think I should. It's just really funny. It's just so unrestrained, and it really pushes the boundaries of what's acceptable on mainstream TV, mainstream network TV. Seriously, independent cable networks are pretty cool shit. Overall, network TV suck. Cable kicks ass. Fuck you, network. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord for cable. I'm not trying to be offensive, guys. I'm trying to be funny. This movie's really funny. I mean, like, it just has everything, but it has a lot of musical numbers, like Uncle Fucka, blame Canada, blame Canada. It seems that everything got wrong since Canada came along. Blame Canada, blame Canada. They're not even a real country anyway. There's such a great satire involved. There's some great songs like, God's mom, she's a big fat bitch, she's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world. She mean no bitch and he has to do hair, she's big, 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 bitch. Big, 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 bitch. We can do it. It's all up to us. Okay, okay. And to change our lives today, you can change today. You don't have to sit around the track. Have to sit around shooting up in the trash. Almost on the streets giving handjobs for cash. Follow this plan and very soon you will say, it's easy, okay. Like, it's easy, fuck. Like, easy as fuck. Step 1, said ass say buns, I kiss my buns or your buns hole. Step 2, say shit, say poo, as a bull poo poo, and this poo is called. Step 2, what bitch drop the D, cause big is Latin for generosity. Step, bitch drop the T, cause big is Latin for generosity. Step 4, don't say fuck anymore, cause fuck is the worst word that you can say. Fuck is the worst word that you can say. We shouldn't say fuck, no, we shouldn't say fuck, no, you can go. You don't have to do seriously, that song is so cool. I like listening to it, especially last year. I think like around like summer last year, I listened to it a shit ton of times because it was so much fun to just listen to South Park. And I was always obsessed with watching the movie over and over again. I think it was just funny to have the same gags from the same movie. I mean, you have all the dark comedy and the lack of restraint. Just the lack of restraint towards how it approaches its subject matter. Just being so politically incorrect, it doesn't even care. It's unabashedly crude and crass and politically incorrect. I mean, the way it portrays the devil, and even like Saddam Hussein, I know the fact that they're basically fucking each other in hell. That's so damn funny. Also, where it did that little boy going to jail. It was just awesome. Also, it's kind of cool seeing animated tits. It wasn't all that appealing, but it was just kind of cool because you don't really see that shit. The incredible controversy surrounding this series is actually kind of a reflection of the controversy surrounding its rating. I mean, knowing the fact that this was a thing. I mean, really, the thing is that to get inside. Actually, it's an interesting fact that Watch Mojo may have told you. Like, when a movie like this came out, this movie, people were wanting to see this, and what they did was they bought tickets for Wild Wild West, which is that, you know, that Will Smith movie that everyone wants to forget that almost ruined his career, which was directed by Barry Sonnenfeld. I never saw it. I don't really want to. I heard it's fucking awful. No, stick to that. It's I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Yeah, I mean, people paid for that so they could see South Park, and so yeah, it made Wild Wild West a lot more money than it probably would have ever had if people didn't pay for tickets for that. Anyways, let me continue on. It's actually kind of a cool thing. It's just like a self-reflect. It's commenting on free speech and censorship, and it's pretty interesting about that. There's some pretty cool cameos involving like Windows 98 and Bill Gates. That was a pretty funny scene. Also, there's racism, and I like it. It's just funny. Also, the animation is so complimentary of the humor. Why? Because we never have to feel like jump or like the way they move is so weird as hell. But like paper cutout, basically, it's what they are. How they're animated to be, thanks to computer software. But seriously, it's just funny. It complements the humor sometimes because of how amateur and simplistic it looks. It's kind of cool. There's a lot of racism. It pushes so many boundaries that if you don't know the humor of South Park, it's just really sad. Because I mean, knowing the fact they tackle current subjects like censorship, war, or something like that. Really, it's about censorship. It's really funny. Also, it's about death sightings around that time. Saddam Hussein finally being rid of the war, finally being destroyed, finally being exterminated from the entire world permanently. There's a lot of cool things. I mean, this movie is funny as hell. I mean, even during times where it kind of takes itself a little seriously, there's always humor. It does it perfectly. I mean, it blends this so-called emotion with so much humor. I mean, sometimes it's just ridiculous, it's over the top, but it never stops from being funny. And it's just, this is South Park humor. If you don't get the humor, then you really won't like this. If you ever watched the show and you never got the humor, then you wouldn't like the movie, because you'd still be confused with the humor. But it's such cool how, like, it's just, it just pushes the boundaries and doesn't let up. It's just really, really damn funny. I laughed my ass off throughout it. The musical numbers are awesome. It's so crass, and there's a lot of just over-the-top humor. Also, they use the F word so many times. It's hilarious. It's just amazing how it set a record for most. I think for the most profanity used in an animated film. This is an adult animated film, let me tell you that, mind you. This is an adult animated film, and it's awesome. Clever writing, clever, simplistic animation. Like, up there, there's so much room where babies burping, flowers bloom. Everyone dreams I can dream too. Up there, up where the skies are ocean blue. I can be safe and live without a care. Up there. There are so many great songs in that movie I'd like to talk about. There's even a time where they combined 4 different songs, 2 that were already performed prior to the scene. I mean, the fact, like, as the sun lives on, blame Canada, because the country's going to fall. Tomorrow night this week's will fry. Tomorrow night our life will change. Tomorrow night we'll be entertained. An execution, what a sight. Tomorrow night, there's so much room where babies burp and flowers bloom. Tomorrow night, and so I will be going soon. Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker. You're about the body master, Uncle Fucker. It's like, maybe I'd like tomorrow night, my brave fight. What a mama start this war, what the fuck are they fighting for? When did the song become a marathon? It's basically like that was actually a bit of law of resistance, but I just love putting that in there. I didn't remember some of the part leading up to Tomorrow Night Will Be Going Soon, like in between what I said, flowers bloom, and so, like that part. I didn't know the lyrics between that, comment below if you know them. And also, I could just probably watch the video. But still, I actually remember these songs, and I haven't listened to this movie in such a hell of a long time. It's another Sunday morning in my quiet mountain town. I don't do the tempo. The sun is shining and the grass is green. Under the 3 feet of snow, I mean. This is the day where it's hard to wear a frown. Oh, the people hate to say hello. Get out of my way, even though the temperature's low. It's a perfect Sunday morning in my quiet little mountain town. It's just a cool scene I like. I mean, they have all these gags that you grew up with if you ever grew up with the show, such as, ready, I kick the baby. Don't kick the baby. Kick the baby. There is some shocking humor sometimes. I'm not even kidding. There's something you never expect, especially from certain characters like, well, I never really know a lot about Ike, but holy fucking shit. It's really funny. This is basically the show in full-length form, and it suits so well thanks to the writers. I mean, god damn it, how can you not enjoy these songs? I mean, the songs are awesome. They always add a lot. The humor hits. I was laughing my ass off. It's so damn funny. I never watched the show, but to be honest, you don't really need to watch the show to see the movie. If you understand the humor, then you may like it. And if you have an affinity for offensive, politically incorrect humor, as well as crude, crass, and just flat out unappealing humor that really that's really adult humor, then you'll have one hell of a blast with this movie. If you're not, then stay fuck away from this. What else can I say? It's rated R, obviously. I love it. It's funny. What would Brian Boitano do if he were here today? I'm sure he'd kick an ass or two. That's what Brian Boitano do. Also, I kind of like the V-chip thing. I mean, like, the fact that I think it's like a V-chip. Mr. Hand, no. Quote from the movie. There's actually one scene involving cursing in a class. It was awesome. A classroom, it was so fucking awesome. Also, whenever they're called, like when the boys, they're cursing in class like an idiot. Even like before the teacher came in, they like the almost entire class except Gregory, this new kid, and Wendy, Stan's crush. They like singing, shut your fucking face and go vaga. You're body bastard and go vaga. It just did like that mumbling, it's silence because the door opened. Mr. Gershman, alright, children, as you can see, we have a lot to learn today. Be sure to learn today. Be sure to, Mr. Head. Seriously, I mean, there's so many things. Something big, children. That chef, I miss him. Well, nothing's perfect. Also, when you hate on Isaac Hayes' his religion Scientology, although really, you're overreacting to that? God damn. Whatever, that's you, that's me, I don't really give a shit. That's who cares about Scientology, we all make fun of it. Tom Cruise, come on, man. I never saw that episode. Although really, they cause controversy and they get away with it all the time because you know why? It's South Park. They do whatever the fuck they want, they don't give a fuck, and no one gives a fuck. They don't sue. Sure, they try to sue them, but to be honest, they do it. The show's still going on strong since 1997. Fuck yes. Seriously, for almost 18 fucking years. That's amazing. Cartman is the funniest character. I mean, he always has been. He's my favorite. He's one of the most iconic cartoon characters of all time. I mean, he's so profane. He's such a spoiled brat. It's so damn funny. And actually, one thing that's interesting about Fanboy Flicks made this video saying top 10 games that defined my childhood, and he says that he knows someone who was named, that he had a friend like Eric Cartman who actually was named Eric, owned all the gaming consoles. Really, he was so spoiled. He was fat. Seriously, that's fucking awesome. It'd be awesome to have a friend like that. Actually, it kind of sucked, but for me, it'd be kind of funny because I get videos of that, and you just go crazy as shit. I remember one time, you ever seen that video in Jugger Nuggets where Jesse was talking shit about his dad? He was making his own version of Kyle's Mom's a Bitch song, and he didn't do it that well. It's kind of funny, but mostly because he looks like an idiot doing it. Unfortunately, that guy, his Twitch stream raided by his dad, destroying his monitor, and just really awful day. I feel sorry for him, and I can't believe he destroyed his brother's play button, although I do understand it. It's a twisted justification, but do I support it? No. It's just something I don't support, that's just me, guys. That's his life, I can't control it. But god damn. How much worse is this gonna get? Destroying all of his shit? Then he's out of the house for good, man. He's probably gonna leave or just attack his family. I have no idea. But fuck! I feel so sorry for him. Because why? Why? God damn it. Anyways, guys. Yeah. Anyways, there's a lot of great culture. They spoof Bill Clinton. They even do a parody of the Baldwins briefly. It's kind of funny. They even make a reference to Nickelodeon. Right, so you can still see fun jokes on Nickelodeon. Fucking when I was 98, Dick Bill Clinton here. I just love the broken language, or just the broken speech patterns that these characters pronounce. It's just funny as hell. Also, Conan O'Brien, the talk show. That shit was hysterical. Especially, when Terrence Phillip were on the talk show, and what happened relating to Conan O'Brien. I'm not going to spoil it, because... sure, it's on YouTube, but seriously, it's so goddamn funny. There's dark humor, satire, crude humor, adult humor, basically. Just all kinds of humor that South Park is known for, if you know it's humor. I love this movie. It's so damn funny. It's quotable. You could rewatch it over and over again. It never gets old. You can watch their, you listen to songs over and over again. They don't get old. Trevor Matt Stone, you did a fantastic job in the movie. And honestly, I would like to see another movie. South Park's bigger, longer, and uncut gets a 5 out of 5. I love it. It's so fucking funny. It's one of my favorite movies, one of my favorite comic and adult animated films of all time, and it's just so damn good. I recommend you guys watch it. South Park fans, newcomers, watch this movie. You will not be disappointed. You will never be. Anyways, guys, my review for South Park: The Bigger, Longer, and Uncut. Comment below what you think about it. Who's your favorite character on the show? Yeah, you're gonna say Eric Cartman. What about other than Eric Cartman? Like, who else? Me? Randy? How about other than Randy? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. Would you like to see another movie from them? Have you ever played the game? What do you think about it? Are you excited for the new game? I know they announced it. Be nice to do that. Nice to play it. Especially when you have Trevor Matt Stone involved, like the other, like Stick of Truth, which was pretty awesome. Now, are you looking forward to it? What's your favorite season of South Park? What's your favorite episode? Like, what's your favorite quote? What's your favorite joke? Like, whatever. Anything related to South Park. Favorite anything related to South Park. Comment below and subscribe to our channel for more videos.